Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Indigo here. I hope you're having a good day or good night, whatever time it is when you watch this video. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the reading for Scorpio. I probably should have fixed all this before I started recording. Right, the message was getting ahead of yourself. Okay, making plans. Sometimes you can't make plans. Sometimes you just have to go with the flow is what I heard. But you're like one of those, you're a fixed sign. So once you get fixed on something, like that's just kind of what it is, right? Which is not a bad thing. It's a good thing. So maybe for you, the message will resonate a little differently. Oh, I feel like that's what it is. When like things don't go in your favor, it's for your better benefit. Meaning some things won't happen the way you want them to because there's something that you have to learn in it, but you still ultimately end up getting what you want. It's just a matter of learning what's necessary first and then obtaining the prize. I'm hearing somebody was a football player, okay? Somebody played like softball and stuff when they were younger. You enjoyed it, it was fun. You liked the team aspect of it. Hanging with the boys after practice, right? I'm hearing satellite, something about satellite or a dish. Somebody could be getting cable or something like that. You're like arranging something or organizing something or something's happening. Okay. Let's do it. I'm also eating popcorn, so just gonna have to deal with it. I burnt it a little bit, but it's still edible. Oh my god. I'm just like, who's not gonna eat? Period. Period. Okay, Spirit, what do we have for Scorpio? Something about recycling. It could be recycling day or something. Or you're taking your recycling out. I heard Braxton Hicks. Somebody could be pregnant and feel like they're experiencing contractions, but it's like Braxton Hicks contractions. I don't really remember what that means, to be honest. But Scorpio investigates on the bottom of the deck. Exploration in the reverse. Neptune vision, community. So maybe you're going somewhere new. Okay, maybe you're envisioning what it's gonna be like when you get there. Investigate, you could be looking up places to go to. I feel like somebody is dropping some type of facade that they have, like, and it's not to say that your whole entire persona or character is made up of a facade, but it's like there's something about you learning more about who you are and being comfortable in being that person, okay, and taking progressive action to move forward as the fuller version of yourself. I heard somebody was a late bloomer. Okay, that could be literally, or that could be mentally. Okay. Right? I feel like a lot of people have an opinion on who you are or how you are. This is funny. It's crazy because I see like somebody standing in the middle of a room, right? And like everybody's pointing the finger at you. And as the person observing the situation, I'm like, but none of these people are pointing the finger at themselves, okay? So it's like people are always ready to hold you accountable for your actions, but these are people who also lack holding themselves accountable for their actions, okay? But I feel like you hold yourself accountable to your actions. Some things may take a while for it to register in your head, like different perspectives and how they apply to your life, but you ultimately end up getting it in the end. I feel like you had trouble envisioning a new paradigm for yourself because you lacked feeling worthy of what it is that you wanted. So it's like you equate the things that you want to the growth in which you do internally. Okay. So you could be really hard on yourself. Right, so you're going through an awakening. You could also be having premonitions about a certain community that you're involved in and how the future is going to unfold for the community. You could have like hierarchy in this community to where your word or your okay contributes a lot to the evolution of the community. I don't know how, if I explained that properly. Let's do tarot. But yeah, I feel like this is just you learning more about who you are and like accepting all of who you are, like allowing yourself to feel some type of way or think a certain thing and like not look to back yourself out of it, you know. Maybe you have like a job where you have to appease to a lot of people, so you've kind of been in a state of like making sure that what you're saying isn't offensive to other people. But like if you didn't have to worry about other people and their feelings, you would just say however it is that you felt, okay? Not with the complete disregard for the other person, but just with the understanding that like you know what you're saying and you know what you mean. And anybody who needs the death card, Scorpio, so definitely a rebirth. Anybody who doesn't understand what you're saying will come to you and ask. If they don't, like, who gives a fuck kind of energy. Yeah, the death card, the page of swords. Definitely a lot of gossip going on in your community. I feel like a lot of people are just talking about how you're changing. Like, I feel like it's been 3 significant days where shit just is like hit the fan, so to speak, and like everybody's like looking at you differently, and it's not like a negative differently, it's just like, who the fuck are you? Like, I just seen you 2 days ago kind of energy. I feel like a lot of people also have a hard time respecting your display of affection, okay, or your display of passion. Okay, I'm hearing hot tempered. So it could come out very like, but it's like not aggressive. It's not an aggressive manner. Right, so maybe you're learning like body language and how when you get in certain moods or you talk about certain things, your body language can change, which could send a different message, okay? aligning your actions with your intentions is what I heard. I hear somebody like literally a list of words that you're describing your behavior, okay? It's like the harsh truth kind of energy. Neptune. So yes, water, definitely heavy water energy. Something about a lake is significant, okay? I'm seeing somebody like in a high rise. I don't know if this is a hotel, but it's like looking out at a lake. It looks cool. Looks like the city, like right by the city. Oh wow. Okay, so Six of Pentacles and the Judgment card. I feel like your judgment is to be released from something. Somebody is getting out of jail. Okay, somebody is also being released from mental imprisonment. There was something that you had to put away from your past that allowed you to fully open up your mind. Okay, just closing out old paradigms, removing yourself from old belief systems, old patterns of behavior, so on and so forth, okay? Yeah, I keep hearing Archangel Michael, and I keep seeing like the blue. So definitely a closing of a cycle, the ending of a chapter, beginning a new chapter. I feel like you're gonna be given instructions. Somebody's gonna give you directions of how to get somewhere. You could be asking somebody about a place. Something about not using Google, okay? Like when I'm looking at the expiration card, I'm literally seeing somebody like looking at a map. Right, you're being moved, you're being guided across the waters. You could be traveling over waters. You could be taking like a ferry or a boat or something. I heard overcoming fears. So if you have a fear of water, you're overcoming that fear by taking a boat. If you have a fear of flying, you're overcoming it by taking a flight. I feel like you are somebody who gives a lot. Like if you travel often, you often come into contact with a lot of people who like need things, but like it's because you're meant to give it to them because you're like a giver, okay? Somebody's like has ginger hair. But it's like streaks. Like I'm looking at this world card and she has like streaks of, it looks like streaks in her hair, but I think it might be a hairpiece. But it's giving, I may or may not be blonde. Hansel and Gretel is significant. I don't know what the fuck, that was weird. What's that one show on Adult Swim with that like guy? He has like he literally has like bangs and like his hair is like this. It's like blonde. He's like superhero. But it's like it's like a parody comedy show. I don't know what the fuck it's called. Anyways, right, investigate. Queen of Wands, you're watching somebody. And this could be you, something about your style. Or you're watching somebody's style. Or you like how somebody looks. I don't fucking know. Damn, I had a dream. This is crazy. So I look at the hermit and then I look at the star in the thing, and it's like they're using it to see. But then when I think about like who's underneath the hermit, I feel like there's a group, like there's a crowd of people, and like the hermit is like showing people this star, and it's this Queen of Wands energy. Okay, you want to conversate with somebody, or put something old to an end. Yeah, I feel like you admire somebody or somebody admires you. This person makes you feel like fun again, okay? The Ace of Swords, truth, clarity, independence, right? Closing of a cycle, 10, 10, 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune. So, damn, the Eight of Wands, that energy is definitely, you could feel it. You have a knowing. My voice cracked. You have like some type of deeper knowing about something, okay? Something that you're working on. I feel like you're gonna get a celebration. The illusion is that something isn't happening, but it is. Somebody's nervous, okay? Whatever it is that you're going after, I feel like it's gonna require a lot of courage, all right? It's gonna require you to maybe show up in a way that you never have before, okay? The Ace of Wands. Damn, what the fuck? My brain has been like... I don't have anything to say. Can we have advice for Scorpio? What's the advice? Somebody's learning the difference between being a dictator and being a leader, being a boss and being a manager. Cross-pollinate. Something about don't mix crowds. I don't know what that means. Don't mix drinks either. Don't be afraid to make a rapport with different types of people, okay? Right, I definitely feel like don't be concerned about the outcome of the situation, because I feel like it's gonna go in your favor. Just be more observant and energetically enthralled in whatever it is that you're involving yourself in, because I feel like there's a need for you to like allow yourself to feel joy and like happiness without the fear of it being taken away from you. Okay, so yeah, that's what I got for Scorpio. I'll see you later. Bye.